there a more iconic British vehicle than the Land Rover Defender? Never mind who actually owns the brand, we certainly can't think of anything that's still in production. And while there may be other smaller or sexier cars buried in our motoring past, these are now long gone. After nearly 60 years, the Defender is still here. And it still looks almost exactly the same. In fact, from the outside, you'd be hard-pressed to tell this latest version from previous models if it wasn't for the number plate. It's still very square, still very rugged, and it still looks like you could take it apart with little more than a socket set. But we all know that appearances can be deceptive. The 2007 model benefits from a raft of changes, something that seems to happen to the Defender about once a decade. Although the exterior and its off-road ruggedness are essentially unchanged, Land Rover has chucked away the 5-cylinder diesel engine and replaced it with a new 4-cylinder diesel from a transit van. That sounds bad, but really there's no need to worry. No one much like the old unit anyway, and this new engine has more of the low-down torque that's so important in a serious off-roader. And there's a massive 3.5-ton towing capacity. Land Rover has also upgraded the gearbox. The low ratio option is still there for the rough stuff, but now there are 6 speeds, making motorway driving more bearable. Top speed is limited to only 82 miles per hour, but trust us, you really wouldn't want to go any faster. Even with decent power steering, the Defender remains an exercise in wide-eyed forward planning when it comes to travelling on tarmac. The turning circle is shocking, and don't go expecting lightning responses. Still, the improved interior means you no longer have such a desperate need to get the journey over with as quickly as possible, even with the antiquated ergonomics. There's a new one-piece dashboard, very modern, complete with actual air conditioning controls that don't involve opening a window. You even get the option to plug in an MP3 player these days. Die-hard enthusiasts may not approve of the sturdy but uncomfortable rear chairs though. There used to be bench seating for 4 in here. Must higher safety levels take up so much more room? But if you want the ultimate cross-country workhorse, that's something you'll just have to put up with. Nothing beats the Defender as an off-road tool. With prices approaching £30,000 for top-spec long-wheelbase station wagons like this one, the Defender is expensive. But then you are paying for the kind of over-engineered ability that's made this Land Rover so successful in so many inhospitable regions of the world. On-road it is still very compromised, but only masochists want a Defender just for that. It's a vehicle designed precisely for its purpose. That it still does the job so well explains why so little has changed over the years. And if rumours of an all-new replacement are true, that 4x4 truly does have a tough act to follow. As for good points, well, there's that unstoppable off-road ability, the improved interior and safety, and the better diesel engine and 6-speed gearbox. As for bad points, well, the refinement and ride is still very poor. There's that massive turning circle which is a right pain, and the ergonomics underline the age of design.